All right, first one. You guys have done this before. We're gonna have Coach LJ get on his knees. All right. We've specifically set this up. We got Coach LJ, his knees are right on this line right here. Okay, you don't have to have a line. You can use a bat, you can use anything you want to put right there. And all that is for when Coach LJ gets down and we're gonna start doing this drill, is to just a visual image to really feel like he's getting out over that line and fielding everything out in front of that line. That's all that's for, okay? All right, then set up. Make sure that setup is good. Okay, he's gonna get athletic. He's gonna get his chest forward. Okay, his chin and his eyes down, and then that hand's gonna be out front and the fingertips are gonna be down. Okay, he's nice and loose. Everything's nice and loose, nothing's stiff, but he's got his hand out front and those fingertips are pointed down to the ground. Okay. Now when we go into this, you guys can use any ball you have. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a baseball. It can be a wiffle ball, it could be a tennis ball, it could be a lacrosse ball. Okay, it does not matter. We use the baseball here. All he's gonna work on now, we're working a little short hop. As you can see, I'm probably 4 feet from LJ right here. I'm just 4 feet from him. All I'm worried about is giving him a quality hop each time to field. All right, so I'm working there, and how he's just working that palm, he's trying to keep that palm through that baseball. Each time we start, he's starting those fingertips down on the ground, and he's working through it, chin down, eyes down to contact. Fielding it out front of that line each time, that chest is down. He's not upright, get your chest upright. He's not like this and trying to reach down with his hand, okay? Good posture, chest, eyes out front.
Guys, one thing to focus on, also making sure that we catch this baseball, all right, in between these 3 fingers right here. It simulates our pocket, so when we go on our glove, we know where the ball is each and every single time. As you guys know, Coach Ryan, myself, we always emphasize getting a 4-seam grip, making sure that that ball stays true when you throw it across the infield or the outfield. That's why it's very, very important, catching that ball in the same spot every single time. Now I can go in there in my pocket of my glove and really come out with that 4-seam grip every single time.
Here we go to the next one, okay? LJ's gonna get set up somewhat the same, except now toes are on the line. Same, you don't have to use a line. If you have a line, great. You can use a bat, you can use a PVC pipe, you can use whatever, okay?
Stop.
Just trying to get something that you can visually see that we're getting our hands and our head out front of, okay? So he's gonna get down in good quality fielding position, okay? LJ's gonna think more, we've talked about this, more butt up, all right? Just like our hitting position, more butt up and out, all right, then butt down. We don't want butt down and chest up, okay? We want to feel butt up. He's a lot more athletic here. So butt up, nice and loose, same thing. Getting that nice loose wrist out front, those fingertips are pointed down, and that surface area of that glove is out pointed towards that baseball. All right, working the same thing. Tennis ball, baseball, lacrosse ball, whatever you have. All right, I'm not gonna be very far away. All I'm worried about is making sure he gets a good feed. Good feed. He's working on catching that thing in that proper spot in that glove each time. Good. Good athletic posture. Look, notice how he's fielding that thing out front of that line each time, and each time he goes to catch that baseball, his eyes and his nose are going straight down to contact. Straight down to contact. He's not looking out here as he's catching that thing and working his eyes and nose down to contact. Now we're going to start the progression a little bit more. We're going to start to get our feet involved and start working on our rhythm through that catch, okay? You guys remember this one. Coach LJ is going to start, all right, nice and athletic, all right, chest down. He's just going to kind of hover that foot. That foot doesn't have to be way up in the air, okay, when we do this. To be honest with you, when you do this, the lower to the ground it is, the better, because that's going to allow us our chest to get a little bit lower to the ground and our glove a little bit lower to the ground, okay? When I roll this ball, Coach LJ is going to work down to the catch and then all the way up into his throwing position, okay, all the way up into his throwing position. What you don't want to do is when this ball is coming to him, you don't want to get down early, stop your momentum, and then catch and go, okay? We're trying to work that momentum and keeping that momentum and rhythm through that entire play. Okay, so LJ's going to get a good drill here. Good rhythm all the way up to catch. I don't know if you guys noticed, but big key, Coach LJ grabbed that 4-seam grip out of that glove. Okay, if you guys have a baseball to do this, make sure that when we're working that transfer, not every single time, if I just flip this ball to LJ, watch, he's gonna be able to catch that thing, and he's gonna be able to get 4-seam every single time. Work on that. When you're doing this drill, work on that. Grab, get that thing, good transfer, and get that 4-seam grip each time out of the glove. Good, rhythm never stops. Not bad.
Guys, key to this, keeping the rhythm, all right? When we have good rhythm, it's like hitting. Having the rhythm is going to make sure that everything functions and works smoothly throughout our catch, transition, and throw. Or if our rhythm is off, our footwork's going to be messed up, and that's when it causes our arm to either fly open, that ball to fly, or we throw the ball on the ground, all right? It's very, very important that we keep that good rhythm, stay connected. It's like dancing. If we can dance with it, we're going to do great.
All right, guys, next one. All right, now we're going to start to put everything together. All right, we're going to get our feet even more involved. We're going to start working our transfer even more, and then we're going to start working our throw, all right, and work our direction. You don't need a partner to do this, okay? You don't need a partner to do this. We're going to go into a variation to where if you do have a partner, that you can make it a little more advanced, okay? Tennis ball, baseball, whatever you have, get to a wall that you don't mind getting beat up a little bit, all right? Make sure there's a wall at home. Make sure your parents don't mind you doing this, okay? But almost every school, if you live close to a school, they have a tennis wall that people hit tennis balls against. That's a great place to go do this at, okay? So Coach LJ is going to get this tennis ball. He's going to face up on the wall. He's going to throw it. He's going to catch. All right, he's just working his transfer. He's working his footwork. All right, he's throwing that thing back against the wall. He's just working his catch and throw each time, okay? If you don't have anybody to work with, this is a great way to get better, okay? If you're lucky enough to have a partner, okay, well, what you can do is Coach LJ can scoot over there a little bit. Okay, and now we can work together. So he's going to throw it off the wall over towards me. I'm going to catch, and I'm going to throw that thing off the wall back towards him. Working our transfer each time, working on squaring up. Okay, trying to put all those little things that you've worked on in that drill work together as you do this. Okay, if you're going to work a baseball, make sure we're getting that four-seam grip each time.